welcome back to Ashar Books. Today I'm here to do the end of the year book tag. This tag was, I believe, created by Ariel Bissett, but I will make sure to link the creator down below. I just think this is a really fun tag. I'm pretty sure I did do it last year, but obviously my answers will be different because this one is about the end of 2018 and not 2017. Like this tag, it kind of makes you think about the end of the year and your reading and anything you kind of want to wrap up. So question number one is, are there any books that you started this year that you need to finish? Generally speaking, I'm not a big pick up and put down person, but actually this year there are two. So the first one is Becoming by Michelle Obama. It's not that I was not enjoying this, it was fantastic. It's just one of those books that I kind of am enjoying reading slowly and not maybe like all at once. I definitely do think I'll finish this before the end of the year, but that's one of them. The other one is Time's Convert by Deborah Harkness. I am not positive whether I will finish this one or not. I started it, this is her newest release that came out a couple of months ago, and it was good too. I got about, not far, maybe like a chapter or two in, and I kind of just realized I didn't have enough like devoted time at the moment to read it, so I decided to put it down and pick it back up another day. Time when I could just like invest myself in this world again, because it's just a very dense read typically, so there you go. Question number two is, do you have an autumnal book to transition you to the end of the year? Not really, unless you want to consider Christmas books a transition. For me, I'm gonna probably finish the year reading some Christmas novels mixed with some other books as well. You guys know I'm a mood reader, so I don't really have a specific book that's my transition. I do a lot of times start January off with like a very definitive type of book I'm in the mood for, so we'll see what this year holds. Question number three is there a release you're still waiting for? I'm doing this in the beginning of December. There aren't that many books coming out still this year that I know of. So I don't think I'm really waiting on anything, but I did want to mention two new releases that recently came out that I'm very excited. One I read and one I haven't. One is the new book by Julia Quinn, which is kind of the prequels to the Bridgerton series. I haven't picked that up yet, and I really want to kind of before the end of the year. And the other one is A Vacay by Cambria Hebert, which is a novella in the #Nerd series and the Bear Paw Resort series, and I actually have already read that. So those are two new releases that I did already pick up. Question number four is, what are three books that you really want to get to before the end of the year? So I'm going to show you these three, but having said that, I don't know if I'll get to all three of these just because it is already December, like the first week of December, so I don't have too much time, but I really would love to get to Pretty Face by Lucy Parker. I've read books 1 and 3 in this series and absolutely loved them, so I really want to get to this, and they're always really fun, fast reads, and I just absolutely love them. So this is one. Number two is gonna shock some people, and that's Hello Stranger by Lisa Kleypas. I cannot believe I have not read this book yet. I think it's because I kept saving it for like a rainy day when I really wanted a good book. But now it's been almost a year since it came out, I think, and her new book comes out, I believe, in either January or February. So I really want to read this before that comes out. So this one's probably like top priority. The third one I'd really like to get to just because I think I'll like the book and it's been on my shelf for so long is The Dark Days Club by Alison Goodman. I just think this has a lot of things I would like. It has historical, there's like I know romance in there, there's like I think a paranormal aspect, and one of my good friends read this and really enjoyed it, so I just really want to read it. It has an amazing cover. It's been sitting on my shelf for far too long, so I don't know if I'll get to this before then, but maybe I'll just make it a priority in January. Number five is there a book that you think could still shock you and become your favorite book of the year? I'm gonna say no, just because there aren't any new releases coming out. That doesn't mean there won't be one though, because I'd say like 2 of the books that I read in November have made it onto my favorites list, which I'm not gonna tell you because that would ruin the surprise. But I think you probably could already figure it out if you watched that video. But so yeah, I'm not gonna say never, but I'm gonna say probably not because I just don't know of anything. So it would probably be like a backlisted book that I just randomly pick up that totally shocked me. But hey, those are the best kinds of surprises. So we'll see. And number 6 is, have you already started making any kind of plans or resolutions for your reading in 2019? kind of. I started thinking about it a little bit, nothing definitively, but just kind of looking back over my past year and thinking of what I've really enjoyed and some things I maybe haven't enjoyed so much and kind of where I want to go next year. I probably will make some kind of resolutions video for 2019 because I think those are really fun to watch. So yeah, a little bit of thinking, but not too much. All right guys, that's the end of the year book tag. I really enjoyed this tag. Let me know what you guys are thinking for your last month of the year. Are you reading holiday books? Are you reading like stuffing books in that you just didn't fit before now? What book are you absolutely dying to get to for this year, and should I read it? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.